As the heat sets in across much of the northern hemisphere, you might be looking for ways to bring more convenience, flavor, or functionality to your meals or snacks on the go. Nutritionist and naturopath Sheridan Genrich has some great tips for us. Welcome, Sheridan. Many people,
Hi,
let's talk about
Steph.
smoothies this morning. Yeah, many people are kind of assume that smoothies are always a healthy choice, but it does depend on what we put into it. So what are some common ingredients that can make a smoothie surprisingly high in sugar, and how can our viewers out there help keep their smoothies healthier?
Yeah, there's so many ways that you could make a smoothie very unhealthy because lots of sugars have a lot of natural, lots of fruits rather, have a lot of natural sugars. And if you were to add a little bit of honey, maybe some sweetened milks, these can change the quality and the nutritional benefit of your smoothie. And while it's fine to have a sweet smoothie once in a while, it's not only for people that have diabetes, it's about energy crashes. So, what goes up, it's soon going to come down as well. And that's what we want to try and have stable energy. And so, I'll give you some ideas on how to do that with a healthy smoothie.
Yeah, you say that not all fruits are created equal when it comes to sugar content. Could you share which fruits are best for low sugar smoothies and which ones people might want to use more sparingly?
Sure. The berries are going to be lower in blood sugar spikes, and you're also going to get better blood sugar with things like cucumber, and that's going to be full of water as well. And even though people don't always think of that as a fruit, it actually is. Then you've also got things that are really high. The main ones that are bananas, mangoes, pineapples. They're going to really give you a big spike. So you want to add some good fats if you're going to have those types of sugars. And the other ones are grapes and cherries, really, really high in sugars. So if you were putting two or three of those into one smoothie, you might end up having quite a lot of sugar in that one hit. And so we want to stabilize with protein and fats into the same one, or some vegetables if people are keen to experiment.
Certainly. Let's talk about the vegetables because, that's a whole area that doesn't normally come to mind when you think of smoothies, but there is a trend in that direction. And as you say, it can help boost nutrition and reduce sugar. What kind of vegetables would you recommend?
Right, I've done a lot of experimenting over the years with this myself. And so while this smoothie may look like it's got no vegetables in it, it's actually it's got maybe a cupful of vegetables. And I put in with the berries, I put some zucchini and frozen cauliflower. Because neither of these end up having any flavor. And what they do is they add fiber. They also bulk the smoothies so it makes it more filling and more flavorful in your mouth. And it actually makes you have a lower blood sugar spike. So it's going to last a lot longer in your energy and your satisfaction. I'll also add in some chia seeds and some maybe avocado or like full fat yogurt and or kefir. And this can really cover the flavor of any vegetable. I absolutely don't taste anything when it's frozen, cooked and frozen cauliflower or raw frozen zucchini. And as I said before, the cucumber, that's really hydrating and super delicious. And you do not taste the flavor of these when you balance it with sweet fruits that are not overly sweet like your berries. So
Wow.
that would be, yeah, it's a personal preference. And if people are used to really, really high sugar fruits or foods, then it may take a little bit of time for it to adjust. So it's definitely something that you get used to. Whatever you're used to in your week or whatever, it's going to really reflect in new food or a new experiment.
Do you have any other tips for helping people perhaps adapt to this kind of experimental, hydrating and healthy smoothie, but also
Yeah.
ways to make it more hydrating and healthy?
Yeah, and cooling when it's really hot as well. The way to cool your body quickly is through these foods that were traditionally used to cool, like cucumber. I love adding mint as well. It makes water taste really good. It makes just something more refreshing. And the other one is lemon. Lemon, whether it be the zest or just a simple little squeeze. It covers off the flavors of any really overpowering mixes that you put together. Romaine lettuce or a spring mix has no flavor dominating when you have your favorite berries in there. Blueberries are probably my favorite, and those really the combinations, a bit like an artwork coming together when you're experimenting with creating a smoothie meal, even in a bowl. It's going to help you slow down and really enjoy that, as opposed to just gulping it down and then it's over in a minute. And the fiber is another excellent part of this, and it's going to feed your gut bacteria. So it's more than just a pleasurable drink, it's really almost putting medicine into your meal.
Gorgeous, and I love the way you described it as an artwork. They do turn out, if you're using, fresh berries, that's going to be quite beautiful colors as well, and indicating high nutrients there. So, what's your message for people out there who are thinking of getting started and they're not too sure, but they're thinking of the benefits too?
Yeah, so start with your favorite fruit, and let's say it is a banana or a mango. That's no problem. It's more about add fat and protein. So maybe it's something like a collagen powder. If this one is just plain, but it's going to lower the spike of your favorite high sugar fruit, and usually they're the tropical fruits. And a little bit of creamy avocado, frozen avocado also works well. But if people just want to start very simple, something like a full fat Greek yogurt alongside a sweet fruit or a berry is even better. That's just going to help balance out. And that's what we really want in life, is balance and also pleasure. So that, and just small doses, and you can taste it as you're making it. That's the key to cooking well. If you don't taste it and wait till the end, you can't fix it as easily.
Well, words of wisdom from a practicing nutritionist. Really appreciate your help and your expertise here. Thank you so much, Sheridan Genrich.
Thank you, Steph, for having me.